Welcome back, everybody. I know it's been so long since I made a video, but you know what? That's in the past, and I'm here today to answer some of your questions for today's Q&A. So I took to Instagram and Twitter, and these are some of the questions that you guys wanted to know about me. When/what made you want to be a flight attendant? Well, I knew that I wanted to do something with planes when I was really young, because whenever one of my relatives would go off on a vacation, I would have them bring me back one of those little model airplanes, and then I would like collect them, and then I would take old boxes that my family had and I would make airports out of them. So I don't know, I just had like this thing for planes, and I knew that I wanted to do something in that field. When I started working in customer service in college, I was thinking after I graduated, I was like, what can I do? And I wasn't really finding a job in my major. And so I was like, oh yeah, I could be a flight attendant. And so I applied, and the rest is history. We're here now. How many times a day do you fly? Usually it's 1 to 4 flights a day. 4 flights is not that often. I did that in my last video, but usually it's like 2 or 3 flights a day. What was the most difficult part of training? The most difficult part of training would be just the mental part. It's not like the material was hard, but it was just a lot of it at one time in such a short amount of time. And it's all coming at you at once, and you're trying to, you know, make sure you have this, but also make sure you have this, and it's just like you have to stay on top of it or else you're gonna like lose it all. So it was just like, it was all mental. The mental part, like getting over like, oh my gosh, this is so much material, but when you really sat down and analyzed it, then it was really easy, and it was basically straightforward information. Your best/worst customer encounters. Ooh. My best customer encounters, honestly, they happen every time a kid comes on the plane, because I remember being that kid and being really excited to be on the plane and like waving to the captain and going up to the cockpit. And then my favorite part is when I get to give them wings, because I remember when I was younger, they used to give me wings, and now I can, you know, I can be on the other side of that, and that's just like the coolest part. It just makes my day every single time that I see like a kid smile because I gave him wings and the parents are so happy. The worst customer encounters happen when there's delays. Of course, they get on the plane angry and they can't seem to shake it for the whole flight. Understandably, because they're gonna get to their destination late and they have, you know, plans on the other side when they get there. But there's nothing that we could have done about it, and they take their anger out on us. It doesn't make for a fun situation, but the best thing you can do is smile. What hydrating face creams do you use? So I use NARS exfoliator in the shower. I use it once or twice a week, and it just like makes my face just feel so clean, and I use it after I use my like regular face wash. And then when I get out of the shower, I use the toner, because I have really oily skin, and it kind of locks that moisture in so the oils can't escape. Early bird or night owl? I would like to say night owl, but now that I've gotten older, I go to bed at like 10 o'clock, and then my body wakes me up at 6 a.m. So I guess an early bird now? Not really ideal, because I like sleeping, but my body's like, it's 6 a.m., we're waking up on a Saturday, on your day off. Get up. Do you get to go home after every flight? What makes for the best passengers? Just be nice, talk to us, give us goodies. We like goodies. I've had passengers bring me chocolates, gummy bears, just all sorts of sweets. So that is all the questions that I have for you guys today. Again, I'm sorry for being gone for so long. Thank you guys for being patient. Thank you guys for tuning in again. And stay tuned for my next video. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will see you guys soon.